Hello there, Inconvenient Panda back again for some more Casual Craft Season 4. Whoop whoop. Yeah! Yeah! And in today's episode, I'm going to begin work on an AE system. Right here. Or here. Possibly here. Maybe here. Maybe here. Yeah, it'll be here. Right here. Yes. So, suppose I better get to work. Probably should dig this out, as I'm going to need a basement to put all the things. And if I dig through here, yes, there's my basement. There's my power supply. Yeah, it was all planned out. Really was. But looks like I better sleep through the night. I think my cats are fighting outside. I'm going to have to deal with that. Alright, dug out the basement. Didn't take too long. But yeah, my cats don't get along with one of the cats from up the street. And occasionally that cat will come into my backyard. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. But yeah. So, what I want to do is really knock out this wall. What do you say? Yeah, just like that. Ow. I hurt my leg. Probably should have planned this a little better. Oh well. Yeah, it's almost done now. Yeah. Might move the XP tank as well. You know what, I will. Not right now, but... So I was just going to extend this. Terrible placement. I'm so ashamed. It's stone brick. That's what I need. Yeah. There's some. Actually. Down in the basement. Bom bom. Should have this guy full of stone. Yeah. Yeah, what did they tell me? That's right. Oh, I did get the tool racks back. Good. I will be using them. I'm thinking the control panel will go sort of like... So if I put it in the wall, it's going to show up on this side, isn't it? That's a bit poop. Don't really want that. Yeah. Alrighty. And there's a bit of a floor. Yay! Now we'll get a bit of a wall. Oh, a bit of a lag. That's going to look silly. No, well, it's not going to look that bad. At least I hope it doesn't. Yeah, right there. I'm just planning ahead a bit. I know I haven't really explained myself all that well, but... Do I ever explain myself well? No. I mean, I try. But, you know. I am terrible. I don't know why I'm showing this bit on camera. So I think I'll Just get this done and be back. Alright, that's all done. Except for maybe the whole monsters thing. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So, to actually begin, what I want to make is some things. Yeah, this will be as good as anywhere. Again, showing this on camera still. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, close enough. So, let's get this going. Well, it's here anyway. So, I want to make a thing. ME controller. Yes. But you see, this is going to require some fancy looking stuff. Like a Fluix crystal. Whatever that is. How do I make... I can't remember how to make any of this stuff. Redstone. Am I going to need a stack? Probably not. But I'm going to need one of these. Which is going to be one of these. Quartz cutting knife. So... I don't want to go too overboard. But I do want enough. So I think it was this. Maybe this. Probably neither. I could just look it back up, but oh well. Too late now. Yep. Ruined it. Iron. Iron. Silly me. It's all good knives are made of iron. So I'm going to need to make a bunch of these advanced processors because they appear in a lot of other recipes. That's also why I made a bunch of Fluix crystals, because they appear in a lot of other recipes. 2 redstone, a bit of silicon. Ooh, do I have silicon? No. I'm pretty sure it's just smelting a dust of some sort. Nether quartz or Certus. Nether quartz is easier to get, in my opinion. Actually, I'm going to need a bunch of that as well. So if I stick this in there, it's going to make it into the dust. And it's going to put it in there, and it's going to smelt it. Yay! I should get a fair amount of silicon. But now I have the advanced processor assembly. Now you have to smelt it. Unfortunately, my smelter, helter-skelter smelter is being used. I probably don't want to make that many. Oh, this makes 7, 8. 8. Ish. 1, 2 more. Yeah. Oh. I'll just put that back there for now. I'll stick them in there. Because they always have to be smelted, so there's no real worries with that. I'm going to need 4 iron. And yeah, you'll notice the cutting knife wasn't used up. Because it has a bit of a durability to it. So I won't have to replace it for a while. Which is good. Which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. And yeah, come on, hurry up. I'll just cut it out. Alright, they should all be done, and they are. Which is good. Which is good. So now I have an ME controller. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. So what does an ME controller do? Pretty much nothing by itself. And I could probably have it underground. In fact, I can have it underground. I'll just put it there. Ooh, must light this area up. There's a bit of... yeah, whatever, that'll work. Because I want to run power to it. Is what I want to do. So let me just... oh, they're cold. Redstone energy conduit. I'm going to need more of them. Ah, potatoes. Oh, potatoes. Actually, that'll be fine. So now it has power. Woo! And this will give you quite a bit of info about, well, your AE system. And we're using MJ. And right now it's using 1.2 MJ per tick. Actually, we're using RF, but it can also be converted into MJ. I don't think this recognizes RF. Nah. But RF essentially works as MJ for our purposes. It's dark outside, which is a good thing. Because now that we have that, what we need to make are some ME cables. Or ME cables, if you don't want to be weird about it. And that's going to require Fluix dished. Yeah. Which is, dust. Which I should have a bunch. I'll just use them. Gonna need a bit of glass, which luckily I always have on hand. And whoosh, we're gonna need a lot of these cables as time goes on. Yeah. I wonder if I can... nope. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. So now what I'm going to want is... is it cold? Well, I want an access terminal, but I would also need... yeah, let's go with access terminal. That's going to take an ME cable. I've got some of them. Some glass. Got a bunch of that. A conversion matrix, which is an ME basic processor, which requires gold instead of the diamonds we use for these ones. So that's not that bad. I'll just... whoop. Just make up 8 of them. Silicone. Whoop. Stick those into smelt. Get an ME cable there. Some glass. So I'm going to want to hang on to that because I'm going to need a bit of it. Get a basic processor. Like that. And we're bam! A crafting monitor. We'll use that a bit later. Once I set up another thing, which sort of second guessing my placement of things down there at the moment. Might want to move it over a bit. But that'll come in handy later. And yeah, when you place the blocks down by themselves, they'll just say this. What you need to do is hook them up to this cable for them to work. But this guy's not really going to do anything. He's just sort of there at the moment. I might want him on this side just for convenience. But it was... nether quartz, Fluix dust, and Certus quartz. Oh dear. So I'm actually going to want a bunch of these as well. Which isn't necessarily fun. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm going to need to make... nope. Wrong dust. Dead dust. Conversion matrix, yay! Whoop. Did I make that? It's just the dust. That's right. Let's go with... Still don't really have enough of this stuff, which is just incredibly ridiculous. I've already, like, runned. Yeah, we'll go with runned. The quarry. Like 5 times now. I still don't have enough Certus stuff. Like, the nether quartz isn't a problem, it's just the Certus quartz that is. It's so hard to find, and you need so much of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. And yeah, I'm skipping over a bunch of stuff, but I assume that people know how the basic setup works, and if not, then I'm sorry. I'll explain it all a bit better once I've actually got it set up. I'm going to want 2 more for future use. So now I can make this guy. I'll go with him there. This, and a bit of iron. For an ME access terminal. Well, bam! So now I can access my ME system. But, oh yeah, that's right. When you open it, you have to, like, press escape. Because you'll just end up typing like a chump. So, what does an ME system do? That's probably a question I should answer. It stores items. Rather than using a bunch of chests, which fill up and then become disorganized, you can store them all on these things, little storage disks. And I'm going to go with just a bunch of 4K storage cells because they're not that bad. Oh, there's got these ones as well. I don't know what these do. Oh, actually, I do know what they do, and I'm not going to be using them. Because I can't think of a reason to ever use them. But for these disks to do anything, I'm going to need to put them in the AE system. I don't know. I don't know what ME stands for. But I'm going to need an ME drive. So, I suppose I'll make one of those. You can see you go through these processes pretty quick. Pretty quick. I should have a chest somewhere. Nope. Dang it. Boop, boop. So a chest, some U, glass, of course. Always glass. A bit of iron. And then I'll get the ME drive. Whoop, whoop. So, an interesting thing about Applied Energistics is that pickaxes work a lot faster than your hand. But, also, you don't need to directly connect everything with cables. This guy will still do his thing because he's touching this guy, which is touching this cable. Which is pretty handy. It's pretty handy. But what I'm going to want to do now is craft a bunch of these. How many slots have I got? Alright. So, I think I'll just go with 4 for now. 4. Why do I want to make these? Oh, they cost so much. I'll make them later, not now. So, storage segments, basic processors, which are made with gold and stuff. We'll go with another 16 of them. Gonna use up all my silicon. Now you'll find you use a lot of the basic ones more so than the advanced. At least in the beginning. Yeah, at least in the beginning. But I want to... Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with the 4K. Be a lot easier. So... Gonna need a bunch of this. This one, 3, 6, 9. I believe. When they're away. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of this stuff. And that's gonna be a butt. That'll work. And yeah, storage cells. Now with the single storage cell, I could make a 1K storage cell, but they're not very useful for what I'm trying to do. 4K, which is that. Which means I'm just gonna go to the crafting table. And there's something I can make later on that's going to make this a lot better. And I'm an idiot. But we already knew that. I need a bunch of iron. Yeah. Boop. And boop. Wait, I was going to make 4 of them and I made 3. But anyway, so how do these work? Well, that's a good question. You'll notice on the tooltip thing, it says 0 of 4096 bytes used and 0 of 63 types. So what you can do, if I were to put something in here, I have 55 iron in there. And if I check this, I have 39 of 4096 bytes used and 1 of 63 types. And if I look over here to the 1K, I still have 63 types I can use, but I can only store 1024 bytes, which isn't as useful. And then with the 16K, I can store 16K. The names are relative. There's a 64K storage cell. But as you can see, they're a lot more expensive. And I think 4K is gonna suffice for now, but I would like another one. That's why I didn't make more. I didn't have more. I think it takes 3 of them, doesn't it? I don't know. And then over here, just want one more. Just one more. And I put my iron in the system. Boop. There we are. I'll about do it for now. But what I can do is just, quite simply, if I hold on to this and go, and I didn't want to get rid of that, all that. Now I can just store all my things in here. And up here is a search bar. If I wanted to say, find my redstone, it's there. Might not seem to... Oh, and the way to clear it is you right-click it. Yeah. It might not seem useful right now, but remember, I have all these chests filled with so much gubbins. Yeah. And if I check this, I've used 21 types. Yay! And go back. More gubbins. 28 types. And already that is storing the contents of this gold chest. I can do the same with this one. Now, the bees are annoying because they get counted as a type. Each individual bee, so they're not going to go into the system like everything else. I don't know why that texture's broken. I did update before, I don't remember when exactly. Boop, doop, doop. Yeah. So now I want to find my redstone. There we are, I got redstone blocks and redstone. Woo! And we're full on types. So it started to put them in here. But if I take this out, see, that was in that storage cell. So I still have more room for these types, like with the iron. If I take that out, that'll give me 62 types. If I put that in, I no longer have any more room for types in that one. So it's in there, but I can still put more iron in, and it doesn't count as an extra type. Hopefully that made sense. So what I'm going to do, and I will do a bit better job of this in the future, but that'll be in the future. AKA when I can be asked. Yeah, filling up the types, still got a few more rooms. Just like that. So what I'm going to do off camera is just this, pretty much. Just chucking everything across. And hopefully I don't run out of space. Might be close. Ah, that's annoying. But yeah, I'm back. Alright, so I've run out of space. All my types are filled, and I can't put any more types in there. But I could... So I just took a few arrows out, and I still can't fit this in, but the arrows can go in because they're only taking up a type. So that means I'm going to need to create another 4K storage cell. But as you can see, it takes up a lot less space than all these gold chests, which is pretty cool. But I don't think I have enough time left in this episode, unfortunately, to get to the next stage. I probably shouldn't put the mana beans in here. That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these out of here because they are going to be used elsewhere. And I'll just put them there for now. I think that might give me enough room. Yay, there's all my stuff stored. Brilliant. Yay, and I still have room for other things. Such as... No, not that. This crap. Yeah. Oh, perfect. So yeah. Oh, and I have all this unprocessed stuff from my quarry because this chest was nearly full. But now I don't really have to worry about that, so I might process it. What I will do is save one of every type. A lot of iron. And that'll come in handy later when I start trying to organize things a bit bitty. Put that garbage in there. Whatever. But yeah. I have been and still am the Inconvenient Panda. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Woo!